Hi, I'm Zoe, and welcome to The Digs. Today we're going to cover how to process reclaim. Inevitably, you'll have clay scraps, failed pieces, or dried clay that is no longer workable, so this is the process of making clay from not workable back to workable again. At The Digs, members are required to purchase in-house clay. Although members are welcome to utilize our community reclaim, this video will show you how you can reuse your clay scraps to really extend the life of your clay. This process will test your time management skills and will get you acquainted with all stages of clay. Let's get started. Step 1. Collect your unusable clay scraps in a bucket. This should be done throughout multiple work sessions, so it's nice to have a specific bucket for your clay scraps. Smaller is better, so be sure that you break them down as small as possible, because larger chunks will take longer to rehydrate and just won't rehydrate as consistently throughout. Bone-dry scraps also will rehydrate a lot quicker and a lot more consistently, so it's best to wait until everything is bone-dry before moving to step 2. Step 2. Add water to your clay scraps. Once you've adequately pulverized your clay scraps, it's time to add water, slightly covering all the scraps in your bucket. You'll start to hear hissing and bubbling, and this will be the start of the rehydration process. Depending on how large your batch of reclaim is, this could take up to a day. Step 3. Preparing your slip. Once you've fully rehydrated your scraps, they should look a little bit disintegrated. At this time, you can use your hands or a hand mixer to fully integrate the leftover water with the clay scraps. Step 4. Drying out your slip. Slip is just overly hydrated clay, so the next step is to dehydrate your slip back into workable clay. At The Digs, we use plaster bats to wick out excess moisture. This is what our wedging tables are made out of. But note, be sure to not get any plaster in your reclaim or wedged up clay. This can be done by misusing a scraper or accidentally putting it on crumbly plaster. This can contaminate your clay and cause issues later. Note that The Digs has a number of scrap slabs that members are welcome to use to process reclaim. We ask that you do not use our wedging table as it can take space away from other members. Now we wait for the slip to stiffen up. Depending on the humidity or draft in the room, this could take up to a couple of days, but we do recommend that members utilize our fan zone in the studio to speed up the process. Just be sure to check on it every 10 to 15 minutes and rotate the slab to ensure that it's drying evenly. The clay that is in contact with the slab will stiffen up first, and you'll start to notice it comes up off the slab. At that point, you'll be able to peel it off and flip it, so the moisture can wick it out on the flip side. Once you have emptied your bucket, you'll want to distribute the slip to as much surface area of the slab as possible. You can even use your fingers to make small divots in the slip to make the drying process a little bit quicker and a little more consistent. It always surprises me how much clay you'll get back from scraps and trimmings, so it's a great option to know how to reclaim at The Digs. Thanks for watching.